And hello everybody, welcome to another Pokébotany Mini episode. I've just decided to just record this in a more relaxed voice, so might be less energy, but you know, this is a more relaxed video. Yeah, this is the second Pokébotany video, which is quite odd. I wasn't expecting to have one so soon, but I'm really happy that we got one. Anyway, let's start the video, shall we? In this episode, we will be looking at a Triassic Fern, Osmunda Claytoniites. I'm very sorry if I mispronounced that. I had to refer to the specific species as Osmunda are a species that are still around today. And this species is the only one of its genera that went extinct. O. Claytoniites has a modern descendant, Osmunda Claytoniites. Again, I'm not very good. I hope I pronounced that right. Which looks exactly the same as the fossil specimens of O. Claytoniites discovered. This is an example of evolutionary status. Antarctica, where the fern lived, was actually covered in jungles that had extreme winters. No surprise, there wasn't much I can find on this plant, but if there was a lot more I missed, I do apologise. It's just not, it's a fern really, not the most interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but you know, when you think about every other living organism that existed, it still pales in comparison. And you know what? I like that there's very little information for this, as it just makes it easier for me to edit a video and to write and narrate it. So, let's see what this Antarctic Fern would look like as a Pokemon. Also, I hope you enjoy my low and very soothing voice. Sorry, I'll let you get to it. Groups of Lofpty spend their lives eating leaves of ferns. When they're done, Lofpty attach themselves to the stem and wait to evolve. Oh, this guy's so cute. It reminds me a bit of a grass version of an Anorith, especially the eyes. But that's where it would end, as the design is creative everywhere else. I mean, not saying the eyes are not creative, I do apologise. No, this is overall a very creative design. Making this Pokemon designed as a fern leaf just feels very original. Feels like a Voltorb or a Amoonguss, but not a Pokeball. Plus, where its head is positioned also enables it to eat while being ready to disguise itself. I'm not sure if that's intentional or just an accident, but just resulting in something very clever. For stats, and I will go easy on it as it still needs to evolve, it has good special defense and speed with great HP bulk, but is lacking with its special stats. No, I mean, it's lacking with its physical stats. For abilities, Lofpty has 2 sun-based abilities, Chlorophyll and Leaf Guard, and 1 bulky ability, Own Tempo. Not too much to say, but let's see what Lofpty evolves into. The dust collected on their stinger releases a sweet smell that attracts other Pokemon. To avoid this, they root their stingers in the ground and stand like a sort of plant. This is Ompoth. This is an interesting design that seems to take a mixture of influences from a moth and a wasp with a fern. Also, the Pokédex entry is quite interesting as well, explaining its adaptation. I wonder what if the scent was used during mating seasons. The sweeter, the more attractive. I mean, that does sound actually plausible. For stats, it's the same ratio as before. Ompoth has good speed, HP and special stats, but again lacks physical presence. Its abilities remain the same as before, but take note that Chlorophyll can make this Pokemon even faster, with 210 speed in harsh sunlight. For moves, Ompoth might have primarily grass and bug moves, which I suggest having Sunny Day or have a Pokemon with Drought on your team. With that, Solar Beam is a must. Synthesis would be handy too. Other moves are dependent, but U-turn can be handy if against a fighting or... did I say fighting? No, it'll be handy against a fire or flying type. So in case you need to switch out for a rock type. Depending on what you want to do, I suggest taking advantage of the abilities and stats, but please be careful of anything faster such as Cinderace or Fearow. Saying this, I think this would fit perfectly with a fire team. Although it's weak to fire itself, it can offer both support as a sunny day setter and will be able to take out any water types with grass moves. Oh, rock and ground as well. It's funny, all of fire's weaknesses are something that grass is good against. What do you know? Let me just think. No, it's literally just fire and grass that have that unique relationship. Anyway, maybe not the best in stats, but Ompoth's abilities and moveset might give it an edge. But I'd like to know what you think. Thank you to Umbruh on Pokébotany Mini for not just making these designs, but doing a Pokébotany episode as well. Anyway, please check them out in the description below. For this end segment, I admittedly did it more loudly, which I decided to redo because I thought it would just break away the calm atmosphere of the video. So, trying this again. So yes, thank you to the musician, I can't remember their name on top of my head, I do apologise, but their name will be on screen right now. Please check them out if you enjoyed the song in this video. You'll find a link to them in the description below. And thank you once again to Umbruh for doing both Pokemon designs. It was really kind of you to do that. And I'm really happy that you enjoyed watching the video. Anyway, would you like to see more videos like this with a more calm, soothing tone? I mean, it's quite a nice change admittedly, and I could do that for bare bone videos, I suppose. I don't actually know. Yeah, if you'd like to hear more calm narration, please let me know down in the comments or give this video a like. No, generic. Anyway, if you want to support this channel, please check out our Patreon. You'll get some cool perks for a minimum of $1. But the more you pay, the better the perks. If you want to see more from me other than videos, then please check out my social media sites, which are again in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to sub. And if you want to be notified for my videos in the future, please click that bronzong. If no one knows what the heck I'm talking about, the icon looks like a bell. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. In the past, present, or even future, I will see you there. Bye.